So this is the second part of Night of Murder live event video. And just as a side remark, if you want to know more about me and what I'm doing, make sure to visit my blog at mentorwordpress.com. The address you should be able to see on the screen right now. Some information about myself and my videos are around there, so it should be kind of fun for you. And please do subscribe and rate my videos and leave comments. They are really appreciated. And yeah, that's what I'll be asking of you right now. And let's get back to the video. As you see, we're doing a major fight here. Lots of forces from Older, lots of forces from Destruction in one place, so it's pretty cool. And here we're gonna try attack Marauder. And he was a pretty low level and he was marked for death, so I thought he would be taken down fast. But I didn't notice a Zealot around there and I think a Shami. So actually I was attacking a target that was immortal, so that's a mistake from me right here. And yeah. So I don't have really much more to say about the scenario, because the scenario, as I said, is very straightforward and it involves only fighting here. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fight. About the event itself, anything more? I don't think I had to say anything about the event more. I mean, the really cool part of the event was that there were a lot of people online, a lot of people RVRing, and therefore we were having loads of fun. And we weren't taking cities at that time because, well, basically it was too even. There were too many people to actually take up a zone. So I like the time when we don't have to go for the city. We just enjoy open RVR as it is, as we are doing right now. And what I'm trying to do here is to finish my Mark for Death quest so that I show you that I've completed it. And I'm gonna do it in a second. I think killing the Marauder will give me, yeah, that's the sound of a quest completed, so we did it. And we killed Destruction here. You see 5 of 5, quest done. So that's one of the parts. We had to do, I think it was 10 quests that we had to complete. And I did, of course. As I said, I completed the whole event, so I got the title. And during all live events you get the title, one for reward and one for completing all the tasks. Yeah. So what we're gonna do here is wait for Destruction. We're gonna pull them and hopefully someone will take the salvage part and we're gonna score another point. And as you see, there are loads of them coming to us slowly, and there are well, you don't see the loads yet, but they will be coming in a moment. And fewer of us will be staying because they got concentrated on salvage parts, so we're holding them back here, and it seems like we're gonna get steamrolled here, but we're gonna fight them. We're gonna try to hold them back so that other players will manage to do their job. That's what the game is all about, actually. Everyone has their task, everyone has to think for themselves during scenarios, unless there are pre-made scenarios, but otherwise you just have to know what you're supposed to do on the battlefield and just do it as well as you can. So you see, I'm the only one standing and they're trying to take me down, but as Ironbreaker I'm pretty much hard to take down. But they will steamroll me, of course, but I'm gonna try hold them as long as I can, and I'm gonna die eventually. Yeah. Fair death, I guess, during the scenario, but still it's not bad, I guess. Still we're doing good, and as far as my damage goes, I'm doing as usually average damage, but as I said many times, and I will say it more times, I'm a tank, I'm a pure tank, and I am focusing on all my tanking abilities, therefore making me a very durable player, and therefore making my damage pretty nerfed. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna protect the salvage part carrier until I see a good target, and I guess I saw a good target right now. Oh, I was trying to save the Swordmaster here because he was being killed by the Chosen, as most Chosens and most tanks. This guy was extremely hard to take down. And I was doing everything to protect the Swordmaster. As you see, knocking back, slowing and stuff. But Swordmaster also was getting too close to Chosen, and he died eventually. Yeah, that's the part when he's falling down, unfortunately. Sorry, tried my best. So, well, it's hard to talk about the scenario that is so much straightforward. I mean, there are no flags, there's only one salvage part. The salvage part needs to be taken, obviously, and captured. And the scenario can last very short. One of the sides is heavily overpowered by levels or by coordination. And so I'm battling now Disciple of Cain, but of course it's a Disciple of Cain, so it's absolutely immortal. even though if 4 players attacks him, her, or whatever it is, it's an elf, so doesn't matter really. So oh, I hate elves, I really do. Ever since I started playing WoW, I hate elves. There's something about them. Anyways, as you see, there are 2 big forces fighting against each other again, so my role is to kill squishes, target them, and hopefully knock them back towards our party. And I'm trying to perform as well as I can, you know, that's what I can do. If I'm not on Ventrilo with my friends, if I'm not in a group with my friends, it's really hard for me to communicate, because what I really like doing is actually knocking back squishy targets towards our group. And what I'm doing here is trying to survive as much as possible, so I'm holding the line, I'm off-stoning, using my shield wall in a moment probably, and I use all of my abilities to survive, but I didn't get a heal, so I had to die for the 4th time. But still, as you saw, even though I was really low on health, I was holding myself alive for some time. That's what Iron Breakers and tanks are all about. I do not believe that a Iron Breaker or any tank should be dual wielding. I mean, some of them, but too many people are doing that. So this is the end of the scenario. As you see, my damage being average damage, but as a order, we did very well. It was very fun, and I completed the Mark for Death quest, and I'm gonna hand it in right now. As you see, part of 5. So I'm gonna talk to the guy, take the quest, complete it, and blah blah blah. And what? And yeah, and I'm gonna claim my reward, get some influence. As you see, I've completed all of my Mark for Death quests, and we're going to move on. As you see, I'm almost got the epic reward, the last reward. Although I found it completely useless, I still wanted to complete the whole event for the title. And now, public quest. And how we do public quests as tier 4 players during live events, we basically go to tier 1 and farm low-level public quests. So this is the very first public quest you're going to find in Nordland, Empire's Land. This is the quest with Giant, where first you have to kill Marauders, then you have to kill more Marauders and Chosens and whatnot, and then you got to kill the Giant. So yeah, I'm just going to farm mobs here. As you see, they're 1-hit kill or 2-hit kill. It's a lot easier to do the public quest with DPS class, but it's not hard for tank either. It just takes a little bit longer because we lack massive AoE skills. So yeah, you may call us smartass, you may call us whatever you want. We're just doing our you know, going easy mode if we can with the live events. So when we supposed to kill, like we were supposed to kill 10 marked mobs or something like that, we just went to tier 1 and farmed 10 public quests, and we got those mobs killed. So that's what it was all about. And now I complete the first part. I'm going to the second part. The second part is very straightforward. I know, I'm sure that you've seen this video over and over on YouTube, because it's the most basic public quest in the game, but it's also pretty fun and it's very easy. It's probably the easiest public quest in the game. So I decided to do it. I decided to show it to you how it's done, but I'm gonna cut through it. As you see, what I'm gonna do here is just AoE them with my, I don't remember the name of the skill, but basically my spin AoE move. Then I'm gonna do my shield AoE, and then just kill them one by one. So this is the first pull. I'm gonna show all of it. You see, I'm doing some pretty significant damage on them because they have really low armor. They are nothing important for me. And I'm doing another pull here, and then another pull, and then another pull, killing more of the mobs. And then I'm gonna do yet another pull. Yeah, this is how it looks, this is how it works, and this is how we do it. So this is the last pull, the pull of Chosens. And we're finishing part 2 of the video. We're gonna move to part 3. Stay tuned for part 3, the last part. And yeah, see ya.